It's very rebellious.
Very rebellious. Even more rebellious. Even more rebellious.
I just don't like the sideburns on this one.
Well, hello, and welcome to Baldurs Gate 3. I am joined by a lovely guest, the almighty Tammy. Welcome to Baldurs Gate. Character creator, how are you feeling?
Good, excited.
Excited, yes. So it is exclusively character creator. It's important to say that this is early access, so some things may change. They may add some more stuff, etc., etc. come the 3rd of August, but for the time being, we're playing around with what we've got. And Tammy, you have the reins, so it is all yours. Nerd away!
I mean, feel free to, give your input as well.
No input needed. So we start off with the origin. The top selections are restricted. We can't choose those, but we can select a background. We can also give the character a name and select a preset gender. So let's see. Noble, Outlander, Sage.
Yeah, let's make a very traditionally tragic backstory character first.
A traditionally tragic backstory in Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, never heard that before, right?
That's such a new concept that has never been done before by anybody.
I mean, I have been guilty of this. My very first D&D character had that haunted one background.
It's such an easy trait to fall into though, because when you do it's usually like the like a lone character, they've lost their parents and all the family and that kind of thing, and it's such an easy thing to do because you've got no like extra work to do to give, extra background stuff. It's like, the parents are still alive. That means we've got to like create a parents' backstory and all that stuff. It's just easier to be like, no, they're dead. They're just not there.
Yeah, that's a thing. Otherwise, you have to think about, oh my god, what if they come across a village where they grew up? And
yeah.
I mean, that can be an awesome thing to play with if you talk to your DM. But apart from that, it
is giving the DM more work.
Yeah, I think my first character literally had their whole village razed to the ground, and some dark monster killed them all.
It's selfish.
She was just this ranger who was absolutely lawful good and everything.
Anyway, race screen. We have a nice selection of races to choose from. We've got elf, tiefling, drow, human, githyanki, dwarf, half-elf, halfling, and gnome. And you'll also see that there is sub-races as well, which is awesome. Now, I'm obviously not going to tell you what to do, but the humans are the worst class.
I mean, yeah, you can play about with them, but yeah. It's never gonna be as interesting as, I mean, look at her, she looks badass.
Oh, that's
you can have horns and a tail, or you can have really pointy ears.
But we spend all our time being human. Why would we want to do it in an RPG when you can be a dwarf or a tiefling? But yeah, I mean, you do.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I have made human characters before. It can be, especially to start out with, absolutely valid. But yeah.
So what's your thought process right now? What are you thinking?
Right. So right now I want to make the tragic backstory character. So I'm probably gonna go with something along these lines. A drow.
Ooh.
So we already have a corrupt and merciless goddess. All right.
Sure.
That's some good stuff right there. And we will essentially make her the super edgy outlier that wants to stand against that merciless goddess.
Okay.
Because lo and behold, they probably have some sacrificial ceremonies, and her parents died in that. I'm sorry, I can't get any more cliché than that.
Okay, cool. So it's a new concept that's never been done by anyone, and it's a new character. Okay.
Unheard of.
And now, arguably the favorite part of any character creator, actually making them how they look.
Yeah.
With some cool features, you get the identity, male, female, and non-binary, which I think is cool.
I love this, honestly.
Yep.
I love that they have done this. That
is awesome. Yeah, I agree.
That is great. We will keep her basically.
Sure.
Very basic, because she's the basic start-off character, so...
She is a basic bitch.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
I'm not
see.
really hearing the voices too well, but I
It's
can...
opened.
Well,
kind of like
I would
them.
probably say
There's reckless
2.
magic keeping this
Yeah,
chest
right.
Yeah, I'd say 2. At the minute, there's only 4 voices. I'm
Yeah.
gonna hazard a guess there's gonna be more when the full release comes out. I would
I
hope
guess
so, because it is. I mean, to be fair, they sound very similar. All the voices, like the 2
Yeah.
male voices, sound very similar, and the 2 female voices sound very similar. But
Right.
now onto
Right. I've just switched the hair so we can see the heads
Sure.
a bit better, see the
Yep.
faces a bit better.
that hair's very. I don't know.
High cheekbones. That is very pleasing.
Yeah.
There's some cute freckles. I do love that you can literally see the pores.
Yeah, the
You know?
attention to detail on like the actual close up, like the hair as well. Just the attention to
The hair
detail is great. Yeah,
structure and yeah, the weapon as well. If you look
Yeah.
at that, it's
they've done a very good job
very
with it.
good. I like it. It's almost as if they knew what it's like to play a game and, you know, want to spend some time in character creator.
Just make a character creator game already, you cowards.
Just do it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a very noble face, right?
Sure.
That looks like someone
Noble,
with
yeah.
a very...
With a tragic backstory.
Right.
How would you like your drow to?
I kind of like that grayish color, to be honest.
Yeah.
Might...
Nice.
Lycian, Dust, Ash, Wisteria, Amethyst. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah.
That's a nice purple tone. I like that purple.
That is very bright. Wait, a bit darker than that, maybe. That's very intense. Oh,
Ooh, that's cool.
you know what? The mouse chose it.
Yeah,
It's like
okay, the
rolling the
mouse
dice,
shows it, yeah.
people.
The mouse
Yeah.
has spoken.
I mean, obviously she would be a chosen one, so.
Chosen one. Right, eye
Right,
colours. Super important.
I will get the full eye
Yeah,
color
yeah.
selected
Full
guide,
range,
just
yeah.
because, you know.
Absolutely.
Let's see. Got regular eye colors. More unusual ones. We got the elf eye colors. Guessing those are just a bit more intense, right? Something.
I mean, I suppose the question is, like, what says I have a tragic background?
I
As
mean-
an eye colour.
It's like the demonic ones.
Oh, the
that I
the
really
demonic ones
like.
are cool, yeah.
The demonic ones are really cool. Opal. I mean, I guess.
Oh, I like that. That's nice. That's a good combo.
Which one? The brown?
The purpley one.
Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
It
think
just
it goes
works
well.
kind of well with the skin tone as well.
Skin. Yeah. Yeah, obviously she needs very nice eyes and very kind of gentle eyes because, you know, gentle chosen one and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, gentle. Oh my god, I can't even say it. Gentle chosen one. That one, yeah.
Right.
Okay. How about
Exactly.
hair? How?
Yeah, we should rename her to Chosen One or something.
Chosen one. The front of the hair
Right.
is giving me like old English wig vibes.
Yeah, I do want some hair that reveals her ears.
Yes. I mean, that's kind of cool. It has sort of like.
I mean, that's
yeah.
just the start of one. Looks very wild. Let's go through them.
Yeah.
Go look at them.
Full ear.
It's very rebellious.
Very rebellious. Even more rebellious. Even more rebellious.
I just don't like the sideburns on this one.
No, I know. Just if you
It's
could
just
take them
like,
off, it'd be
why?
okay. But yeah, there's a
Yeah.
bit going on there.
This one could go well with a tragic backstory. It's always good. I think we want something that really expresses just how gentle and nice she is, right?
Sure.
I am very sorry.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I Not enough ear.
Nah, not enough ear action. That's got a bit of ear action.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, and it's got a nice little braid. It's very nice and flowy. It's got this soft
Yeah,
bits here.
these soft sideburns.
Right. So, what's a hair color that screams I am so good? I mean, white is very
White, blonde,
good.
brunette,
Yeah.
white, brunette.
Oh my god, that's a bit. Look at that with the. Probably not red. That's too rebellious. But so just switch off the highlights for a second.
And there's some
Anything,
innocent
maybe
colours.
even some kind of softish green.
Yeah.
Something
That's a
blue,
nice blue.
green, something there. Something along those lines.
I do
Bit of
like that blue.
pastel
That's a
colour
nice
going
blue.
on. Yeah, right. I do like that the eyebrows and eyelashes.
And
seem
the
to
eyelashes
match
have gone
as well.
blue as well. Very
Yeah.
natural coloured eyelash.
Yeah, that's nice. That's very good. Right. Bit of. Let's say no highlights, but maybe a bit of graying, just because she's been so shocked by her past.
Mm.
Right?
She's been through some stuff, you know.
Yes.
But
she can-
she's still got some stuff to go through, kind of thing.
Yes.
It's fair.
All right. To the white.
Mm.
That. It's not super visible,
no,
but if
no.
you look a bit, you can
Yeah.
kind of see it. It's like a little brush of silver in her
Attention
hair.
to detail again, you know. It looks
Yeah.
good.
It's just a bit of immersion.
Yeah.
Right.
Tattoos.
So the tattoos. First choose a color that we can actually kind of see. Just make this white so it pops for a second.
Yeah.
That's very.
It's busy on the
Full
eyes, I
light.
think. That looks
Yeah.
like she's a gangster.
Looks like she's some kind of cleric. That looks a bit sagey. And not that. That's
quite
kind of
simplistic,
sagey. Yeah. That looks a bit too sad. I mean, she is tragic, but oh yeah, the broken blade. Oh my god, that's
Broken
very.
blade, yeah. Very edgy.
We will absolutely stick with that.
Okay, broken blade.
I can make it either. Oop. Okay, no, that's barely visible.
I think probably for the time being, I think white is the colour there that would do.
Yeah. Just make the intensity a bit down so it's not
Yeah.
quite as aggressive.
That's
That's
good
not
though.
too bad.
That's not too bad. You can
Right,
see
she,
it, but it's
she
not
looks
like
very.
okay. Makeup.
Right, let's see.
Oh, on fleek.
Ah.
Would you like her eyes?
Right. Let us choose some kind of deep blue, maybe? Something. It's not too aggressive, just like a little touch. Go with no makeup because she's
Yeah, yeah.
just natural beauty. That's all valid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or just like a little, yeah, give her
Yeah.
a little wing. Doesn't look too bruised, does it? That
No,
looks
no,
quite
it's
good.
not. It's not too overbearing. Not too over.
Right.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
right.
class.
Classes, of course.
So,
A barbarian, bard, cleric, druid, fighter, paladin, ranger, rogue, sorcerer, warlock, or wizard. How would you like your tragic hero to to take on the
let's see.
Wildlands, I guess?
so, if she's a bard, she will have some tragic songs to sing to touch the hearts of people.
A lot of like minor chords played. I think.
Exactly. As a cleric, she could be very classic, lawful good, healing people and spreading all the niceness.
Hmm.
Druid, letting out her inner beast, maybe. fighter, just basically, you know, kind of make do with what she has.
Yeah, yeah.
Paladin, a protector of others. A ranger. My very first D&D character was a ranger.
Yeah,
So
your Rangers are
yeah,
good.
it's
Jack.
kind of, you know, she lived in a little village. She could hunt to survive, and she's kind of stuck with it. So I might just do that because it's just very. Rogue is probably not typical nice enough,
Not for the backstory you've given us.
right? Same probably goes for a warlock, just because she already had a goddess that was abusing people, so she probably doesn't want anything to do with deities as such. So I'll just say we'll make her a ranger.
Yay,
It's
Ranger.
just right.
Got some choices with Ranger. Who's your favourite enemy?
Alright, let's see.
Bounty Hunter, Keeper of the Veil, Magebreaker, Ranger Knight, Sanctified Stalker. Damn.
The enemies of a holy and druidic order. Sacred Flame is good. History armor proficiency.
Ooh, that's good.
Proficiency in Arcana, True Strike cantrip. Based on Wisdom. Proficiency in Arcana. I mean, with the backstory,
Sure.
this would kind of work. Protection from evil and good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's very, since we're doing a backstory
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Do that. Natural Explorer. Okay, let's see. Beast Tamer is very in character, I believe. Ooh, or a Wasteland Wanderer.
Wasteland Wanderers.
Let me
Ever...
just check something. What does it say about them? Bright red eyes. Doesn't say anything about any elements, does it?
I think you could just give that to your background. Like, where was the origin taking place? You know?
Sacrificial volcano?
Yeah, yeah. Sacrificial volcano
right.
in the cold lands,
Wasteland
or
Wanderer
it just-
immunity. Oh,
I don't know what kind of lands you do for
she
poison.
can
But...
survive in fire.
Yeah, yeah.
She's used to the heat.
Lovely.
Right. Hey.
Okay. Skills. You got skills. Kind of skills.
Passive
Proficiency.
Sage Drow. Okay. Your perception of self-survival is already good. Good. The animal handling. Or no, let's say investigation. She has
Sure.
to find her enemies and find out the truth and whatnot.
Oh, sure, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's a good-looking set of skills.
Right?
And abilities, last but not least.
Oh my god, are we gonna do the classic for all of my characters of?
I mean, incredibly dexterous. That's good.
Right?
But yeah,
That
I
kinda
think
works.
that's
She can fall on her face every now and then when she jumps. Up the constitution a bit. Oh my god, that intelligence won't fly though.
-1. Oh, I don't think it's that. I think that's cruel.
Right? It's kind of... Nah. Maybe she's not quite as wise? I don't know. Is she... I mean, she should be very charismatic if she's so good, right?
What, chosen 1 charisma bonus +5?
Yeah, absolutely. But not very wise, because chosen ones always make these really obvious mistakes.
Oh, sure.
Right, There we go, that's absolutely... You know what? We are not doing this for the ideal setup for the class. We are literally doing the character.
Yeah, yeah, just for the character. You know, we're not doing any story here. We're just
Yeah, we're just creating a character.
We're just creating character, yeah. Lovely.
Yeah,
So,
look at that. That's amazing.
what would you like to call your character? The final bit, I suppose, the name.
Oh my god, that usually
The
takes me
real
a good
pressure.
half-hour of researching different names, but I mean,
I'm
we've
putting you on
already
the spot.
spoken about this.
The chosen one. Amazing. Right.
Oh,
Are you
right.
pleased with your character?
I am extremely proud of myself.
Lovely. Chosen one. I love the idea that chosen one is just the name. Like, there's no actual like other name. It just is like from birth that you shall be called chosen one.
That's probably because, you know, of the sacrificial cult. Her parents were like, oh no, we don't even want to name her. Because she's probably gonna be chosen as a meal by this goddess. So they just called her Chosen One.
Amazing. Okay, right.
Ah,
So let me
right.
remember this moment, chosen one. I'm about to make you disappear into the night. I'm going to create something. Let's see. So with backgrounds, my thing has always been where is it? Charlatan. Do charlatan. I like the charlatan.
Ooh, yes.
I like the
Ooh.
chaotic
Are we
nature.
going towards a warlock or a rogue or something?
Well, we'll see. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. We will play around. And because you did that one, I will showcase the alternative. Right, charlatan. Who do I want my charlatan to be? Let's see. Elves I get like goody two shoes vibes from, but drows are
Yeah.
too sinister, I think.
Yeah.
So I think I want my charlatan to be a thief.
Very classic choice.
I don't know. I get like in the middle kind of vibes from tieflings.
Yeah, I guess if you've been othered by society from your birth, you're probably gonna have some grudges, right?
Yeah, they can go either way. I think tieflings
Yeah.
in more ways than one. But yeah, we'll go tiefling because tieflings are awesome.
Do it.
Okay, let's have a look. Sweet. You know what? I'm gonna make it a non-binary tiefling.
Yeah, do that. Sounds
Binary.
great.
Where to next? Let's
And
head.
we'll give it
It's opened.
voice 3. Let's have a look. How do I want my tiefling? It's mysterious.
Very mysterious.
Screams charlatan. Screams charlatan. I think that screams charlatan to me.
Yeah,
No.
it's a kind of expression around the eyes. The general,
Mischievous.
tight lips. That's quite, yeah. And he looks like he's judging everybody real hard.
He does look like he's judging everyone very hard. From this charlatan. Now, how horny do I want this charlatan to be? Quite like them.
That's quite cool, yeah. Anything that kind of curves backwards.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, yeah. Proper ram horns.
Come on.
Those are
Huh?
too nice
Babe.
looking.
Baby, innocent, like, oh, I'm just a,
Yeah.
I'm just a baby.
It's just a very,
Yeah.
very innocent wee tiefling.
I think, well,
Those are the next set because those are the curved back ones, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Depending
those
on how big
ones.
you want them to be.
yeah, I think those ones. No,
Yeah, I like those. Those are great.
right. I quite like the red, I'll say.
Yeah,
Do
it looks
like
very
that.
infernal.
Let's see, yeah, I don't know. Maybe the red.
Yeah, I do like to do them in red or purple or blue. I think I've already kind of covered the
Yeah,
light blue, so
Nope, nope, not that one. That
Oh.
one. That one.
the mouse has chosen.
The mouse has chosen. Damn it, the mouse has chosen. No, fine green.
Oh my god, that's very. Uh,
Oh, that's eye colour. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. What? Yeah, that. No, damn it, mouse, stop. That one. That's what I was fishing for. A pink.
I'm not touching my mouse. I swear it's not me.
Innocence. Anyway, eye colour. Let's have a look. Eye colour.
Ah, they have these cool infernal ones.
Ooh, ooh!
Ooh.
Look at those eyes.
Yeah, those are
Oh my
positively glowing.
God. Oh my! I mean, that's just too. No, that's too innocent. That just
Yeah,
looks like
that's
someone who's
way too.
looks like an
No.
NPC. Excuse me, sir, madam. I appear to have lost my sheep. We're not doing that. No. Where is the good eye? Oh, there they are. Look at that.
Any of the demonic ones look quite good.
Yeah. Let's see.
Ooh, that's also it's positively
That's
glowing.
good. I like that. I like that green.
Yeah, that's very nice.
Yeah, I think I'm
I
gonna
think
go
the
for that.
previous one is also quite nice with the red and green kind of.
Yeah. I think it's got to be that green. That green's just. Oh, that's just good.
It's proper
That's
flashy.
good. I don't know if that screams charlatan, but I do like that green with that skin tone. It's very good.
Yeah.
Right, and now to the most important feature of any charlatan, the hair. Let's see. Now, what's a rebellious charlatan kind of hair? Let's see.
No hair.
Well, yeah, I mean, I suppose. The thing is, I want to get the full horn feature. I don't want the horns to be
Hidden away.
yeah, hidden away, yeah.
Some kind of ponytail or something like that
Yeah.
might actually work.
King, where is... I mean, that's rebellious in its own right. There's a very... Who would have time for this?
Oh god. Actually spending a spell slot to just
Sort your
they
hair
get
out,
into
yeah.
battle and they're just stood there being like, well, I will spend 10 minutes performing weave hairstyle.
I hope everyone can just wait the turn. Sort my hair out. Let's see, I think I saw one I didn't mind.
Yeah.
It was it that one? It might have been that one. I don't know. It's just because it's got
Yeah,
the ear
ponytail worked.
feature. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's have a look. Facial hair. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Facial hair. Ooh. What does a charlatan? What speaks? Ooh. Kind of charlatan shenanigans.
Should have a proper pointy moustache. Oh.
Look at that. Oh my god.
Something. Oh my god, that's. I mean.
I'm all about it. Alright, now the other important feature. Colour. Let's have a look. Man, you know, usually I'm not a fan of green. Like, green's not one of my favourite colours, but for some reason these greens are just...
They're proper nice, yeah.
They've nailed that tone. That is amazing.
I'm very happy because I love green, and usually you don't get a lot of good green choices.
No. Like this green, I'm
usually
not...
when you want green hair, it just looks a bit like there's moss growing in it, but
Yeah.
this is proper.
Like them ones. Like these ones I'm not a fan of. Because of that
Yeah,
reason,
yeah.
I suppose. It just looks like, yeah. But that one, that's like a nice... It's got like a
Anything
tint
that's
of
got a
blue
bit
to
of a
it.
teal. Yeah,
Oh man, yeah.
it's very sleek.
I kind of want to just use that. I don't even want to fish around
Yeah,
with the
do
others.
it. Do it.
So, let's have a look. Highlights. What about highlights? Something about a charlatan speaks highlights.
Oh yes.
The question is...
You know what? He should have like pink highlights or
Let's have a
something,
look. So, pink highlights.
or purple, or
That
anything like
combo,
that.
It's very
Just-
rebellious. Oof. I feel like combo works really well.
Yeah.
And I'm a sucker for that. I don't even want to waste time fishing, so yeah, I'm happy with that.
Do it.
Greying, and they've been in the game a little bit. They've been causing chaotic shenanigans. Let's see. Yeah, well, about there's fine.
Yeah, nice.
Hang on,
Yeah.
Oh damn it, I can't do it. There we go.
Also, you know what? The only thing about that isn't quite right is the fact that there's some hair coming out of his ear, and it looks like he needs to.
True to form.
Uh,
Not all this one.
Uh,
Not, well, a little bit. Okay.
just a
Anyway,
tiny bit, but yeah,
let's
no.
see. Tattoos. Do I want a tattoo? I don't know if I do, to be fair.
Little freedom birds.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't need to be anything over drastic. Not for this character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think why not? Think. Yeah, probably something like that. There we go. That's nice, lovely. Then eye makeup, I think. Let's have a
Oh
look.
yes. Yeah, they do need that.
Let's see, something dark, I think.
Ooh,
Want
yes.
something that says like I'm a
Put
rebel.
more accent on the eyes. Yeah.
I think we'll stick with traditional black. I think we don't need to.
Do it. That's a good-looking charlatan right there.
The detail is just a bit very Joker-esque.
Ooh.
Yeah, probably that. That's probably fine.
Yeah, just a bit of shade.
That looks fine. Lovely. Look at that person. Look at them. Look at them in their glorious form.
They look great.
Absolutely awesome. Okay, so next up, class. Ooh, now this is where it gets tricky.
Ooh.
So, pre-thinking this, it is. I think I want it to be a bard. I think I want them to be a bard.
Ooh, nice.
Look at the color palette for this character.
It's
I'm
very
all
much
over.
like I'm gonna.
Oh
I'm
my
either
god.
gonna deceive or seduce my way out of everything.
Exactly. No combat is going to be played by this character. It's going to be exclusively deception and hiding and playing music. It's going to be awesome. I think it will have to be. I quite like the loot.
Yeah.
Lyre, violin, not violin. Nah, lyre, loot. I think a loot. Yeah, let's do loot. Lovely,
Yeah,
lovely,
sounds very
lovely.
nice.
Cantrips I could spend forever. Let's see what we've got. Vicious mockery.
The mockery needs to be there.
Blade. Friends could be. Oh, minor illusion. Yeah, no, minor illusion.
Yes.
And then actual spells. Let's just click them all. See, animal friendship, Bane, charm person, disguise self.
Ooh, yes.
Speak with animals, sleep. Got it. Oh, hideous laughter. Yes.
Ooh, yep.
And then I think probably sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that sounds very
There we
good.
go. Okay, skills. They got skills. So let's have a look at the performance. Intimidation. Come on, this charlatan doesn't intimidate. There's nothing intimidating about them.
I mean, you already have the deception, which works well.
Yes, deception. I think it's. Let's see. So I'm kind of thinking of like running away. Not in real life. I'm on about in the game.
Oh, okay,
In the
yeah,
game.
fair enough.
I'm thinking
Athletics.
the character to maybe you know.
Move to running
Yeah.
when something goes wrong.
Yeah, probably athletics.
Seduction doesn't work.
Yeah, and I'm okay with these two because performance because it's a bard, and then persuasion because it's a bard.
Yeah. Yeah, that works.
Okay, cool. Abilities. Let's see. Well, let's slap off all the strength. We don't need strength. You know what? We don't even need constitution. We just need charisma. What was point now? Let's see. I'm thinking they are smart enough to play any situation out. You know, they are smart enough to sort of assess any situation and think on the spot. I think intelligence is quite important here.
Definitely, yeah.
And then I think slot the rest in wisdom. Don't care too much. I think dexterity, just to be dexterous enough to run away and escape and all that fun stuff.
Oh, by all means, yeah.
But
yeah,
they
and you
are
have to do the dancing and whatnot, and,
Yes.
you know.
But they are super squishy.
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense.
But that's the point.
I mean, it's a character that relies on, you know, charisma, so...
Yeah, absolutely.
Makes sense.
It's all about the charisma life. I didn't choose the charisma life. The charisma life chose me. Anyway, the one important thing I need to do The name.
It's the name.
God, what's the name? Well, let's have a look. What is the name? Trying to think. Man,
It should be, you know, a very everyday name.
a
Like
very everyday
Dave.
name. Oh my
It's
God.
like Dave or
Dave.
John or something. I don't know.
No.
Jonathan.
Dave the Bard.
Bart.
Bard. Oh, amazing. There we go. Charlatan Dave the Bard. And chosen one, the Ranger.
They look majestic. I am pleased by Dave.
Yeah, so this has been Baldur's Gate 3's character creator. This is all early access and it is all subject to change and adding more stuff. I believe they're adding Dragonborn on full release. I also think they're adding the monk class, which is awesome. And we'll see what else they're going to add come the 3rd of August. Are you excited?
I am extremely hyped.
Good.
I will
It's gonna
spend
be
so
awesome.
much time just in character creator alone.
It's going to be awesome. But yeah, anyway, this has been Character Creator on Baldur's Gate 3. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye!
Bye!